Hello, COMEDK champions, and welcome to Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel. So, if you are watching this video, that means you are also confused that whether you should take COMEDK seats because the fees have been increased to 3.2 lakhs, including the other fees that you have to pay. So, if you have seen the COMEDK fee structure, you have seen that most of the colleges are currently offering seats at a price of 3.2 lakhs per annum, and that is for the first year. Second year onwards, the fee can go up slightly as well. So now the question that you might be thinking, obviously your parents also might be thinking that is it worth it if I take admission via COMEDK, especially for colleges which are not in top 10, right? There are few colleges. I will discuss everything in detail, don't worry. The top 10 colleges, which colleges you should take, you can take admission, which colleges you can skip, everything I will explain in detail, whether you should take admission at all or not, because some of you or many of you are actually also holding KCET seat, so you might get a KCET college as well. So whether you should consider COMEDK out of top 10 colleges, that is the major question for you. Okay, if you are watching from outside Karnataka also, then also it is a very burning question to you. COMEDK fees have been increased, and whether you should consider COMEDK at all or not. So that is the question that I am trying to answer today. Let's start. So first, is 3.2 lakhs per year is worth it for a college outside top 10? So a data driven answer from 2026 provisional seat matrix and fee structure as well. So we will see everything in this. So the uncomfortable fact, the fee is flat. So for almost all of the colleges, the fee is same, no matter if it is a top college or if it is a lower grade college. The fee is 3 lakh 2,000 normal fees and 20,000 other fees, bringing the total to be 3.22 lakhs per year. And if you consider the 4 years total at this price point, you have to pay around 12.88 lakhs at the end of the 4th year. So that is only the tuition fees, the hostel fees, etc. will be extra along with that, right? So whether it is worth it or not, that is the question. So who charges the identical 3.22 lakhs? So top 10 RVC, MSRIT, BMSC, SJC, DSC, JSSTU, BIT, SIT, BMS, ITN, RVITM. So all of them are actually offering the same colleges. Ranked 11 to 30 also the same, that is NIE North, CMRIT, BNMIT, RNSIT, DSAT, DSAT-M, JSS-AT, identical price, different brand as all together, right? Now some of them are good, some of them are bad, but obviously as you all know that students are skeptical if you are not getting into one of the top colleges, whether they should choose it or not. So that is very important question. The fee landscape, so 4 price band. So if you see that top 10 RVC, BMSC, the names of the colleges I am told you. Okay, CMRIT, RNSIT, BNMIT, Sir MVIT, top branches, Geetam, non-CS, SVC, other 2.35 lakhs tire, GSS Mysuru, KLS Godge, Belgavi, PESC, Mandya, Bangalore Tech Institute, Jyoti. So these are all the colleges. So if you see that premium brand, they are charging 3.2 lakhs. Okay, some of the colleges are charging 2.2 to 2.4 lakh mid band. Okay, newer Bengaluru colleges, Women's Regional Institute, 25 to 30% cheaper, and some of the colleges are offering 2.3 to 2 lakhs. So Jyoti, BTI, PES, Mandya up to 63% cheaper than premium brand. So this is the scenario that you have to pay. So if you are going for these top colleges, 3.2 lakhs. If you are going for some other colleges, the price band slightly changes, and for some newer colleges and colleges outside Bangalore, the fee is significantly less. Now what should you do? Let's see. Same 12.9 lakh ticket, very different product. So basically you are buying a ticket 2.9 lakh. Suppose you are traveling in a flight from some place, and the flight price is very high, 12.9 lakhs. Someone is offering you everything included. You can sleep there, you will be giving, they will give you food, they will give you entertainment like TVs, etc. is there, like a premium fare, premium experience. But some of them are offering nothing to you. It's like economic class seats, you will not get anything, even the food you have to purchase. So that's how it is, right? So one of them, every colleges same price but offering different things. Let's see. So what is 3.2 years per lakh can buy? Okay, top 10 colleges 12.88 lakhs. Okay, 3 to 5 decades of recruiters trust. So if you are joining the top 10 colleges, then obviously recruiters are recruiting from these colleges year after year, so they have trust. So the students coming out of these colleges, they are excellent, great, so we can hire them closing our eyes. So that is the recruiter trust that the recruiters have on these colleges. Okay, 300 plus recruiters including product firms. So there are 300 plus recruiters visiting these colleges. Top 1 to 3k COMEDK rankers. Obviously it is limited to 1 to 3k up to 5k, and in some branches it can go up to 10k as well. So that is how it is limited. Exit option, strong brand signal. So when you are exiting this, either you are going for MS or MBA, okay, basically you will say that I have studied from RVC, now I am doing MBA. So that will give you a strong brand value, so that your value will increase. For example, students coming out of IIT doing MBAs, they are getting the brand value. Okay, they are from IIT now doing MBA, they will definitely get a job. Similarly, colleges like RVC, BMSC, MSRIT, PES, they also carry that brand value. Now, PES is obviously the main two PES are not part of the COMEDK counseling. Non-top 10 as same fee. So the colleges which are offering the same fees, okay, 12.88 per lakh, identical, growing but still shallower recruiter pool. So they are growing. Obviously, most of them are located in Bangalore. They are trying to grow and compete against the top colleges, but still they are not as good as the top 10 colleges. Mostly service companies, fewer product offers. So product based companies do not come here. Service based companies do visit here now and then. Okay, because service based companies, they hire in bulk. Okay, product based companies, they pick and choose. Okay, they are here, but still not very high, but there are some product companies. Okay, 10k to 40k rank intake, weaker peer effect. So obviously the students who are you are will be studying with, they are also not as good as they should have been. So that's how there will be some peer effect that may not be as strong as you can feel. Okay, neutral signal, your profile does not do the lifting, your profile does the lifting. So college will not help you, the brand name will not help you to lift yourself. Your profile, how much work experience you have, how much skills that you have developed, that will matter, not the college name. Here college name will matter as well as your personal skill. Here only your personal skill is more important than the college name. So that's how it is, right? Next, when 3.2 lakh outside top 10 is worth it or not, that is the major question. So strong second tier brand, for example, CMRIT, RNSIT, BNMIT, NIE, same fee as RVC, but consistently solid CSIT placements and Bangalore location. So if you rank, so if you miss the top 10 colleges, you can definitely go for one of these colleges, and these are the one of the student favorite colleges as well, because many students who are not getting into the top colleges are preferring CMRIT, RNSIT, or NIE or BNMIT. So those are the colleges where even with the top, without, if you miss the top 10 colleges, if you are getting CS or associated branches, CS or information science or any other allied CS courses, definitely you should go closing your eyes, because even if you are paying high fee, that is worth it. At the end of the day, you are going to get a good job, secure, and your fees that you have paid in 4 years can be recovered in 1 or 2 years. So that's how it is. So don't worry if you are getting into these colleges. Even if they are not in top 10, they are one of the best colleges, especially for CS and associated branches. Okay, CSIT at a mid college beats civil at a top college, that everyone knows, right? Branch outcomes dominates college brand and salary level. CSE at a good 11 to 30 colleges. So list of colleges I have done in a video, Jasmine ma'am also have done a video, so you can go check that out. Okay, where if you are doing say a CSC from the college which are not in top 10, say 11 to rank 30, are still better than doing civil from the top 10 colleges. Okay, civil or mechanical. So in that case, obviously top 30 colleges are preferable if you are choosing CSC even out of top 10, right? Bangalore advantage, off-campus placements, internships, and hackathons access, favorite Bangalore colleges. Same fee, city college can be deliver a cheaper remote one opportunities. Obviously, so if you are paying high fees in Bangalore colleges, they are better than a cheaper remote colleges, because you will not get as many opportunities if you are studying in Bangalore colleges. That is one very harsh truth. Okay, even though the remote colleges, the infrastructure, in some cases the teachers may be very good, but they are actually being beaten by Bangalore colleges, mainly because of the location, because all the IT sectors, the Silicon Valley of India, everything is located in Bangalore. So whenever a company requires something, they will not visit the remote colleges. They will first try out whatever is available near to them, right? So that's why, and even you will get some exposure, some seniors, or through some networking, you will know there is a hackathon happening. So if you do well in the hackathon, you are being noticed by the recruiters, top recruiters. They always look for these kind of talents. So hackathons, okay, then some coding challenges. So there you will be noticed by the top recruiters, and they will come and talk to you. Do you want an internship? Do you want to do internship with us? So they will directly hire you for internship, and later on, if you still do well in the internship, they might hire you for the future prospects as well. That's how it progresses, right? So you are able to make a lot of networking if you are studying in a Bangalore based college, right? So that is one very important thing. So even if you are paying that fee, and if you are doing between top 11 to 30 colleges which are located in Bangalore, then you should definitely try, especially for CS related branches, CS and associated branches only, right? So remember that. Now, not worth it, 8 lakh question. Okay, so 4-year compensation, premium brand 3.2 lakhs, budget brand offer from 1.2 to 2 lakhs. Okay, so the tuition fee for 12 lakh is 12.88 lakh. Here tuition fee is about 8 lakh. Okay, you save around 4 lakh. So 2 to 4 years of 6 LPA starting salary post tax. Obviously, so you do not know that. So you basically, if you are going into a lower brand with lower salary, lower fees, okay, basically that equivalent is to going for you can save your 2 years salary. Okay, so if you are starting at a 6 LPA, that the savings that you have done is basically worth of 2 years of salary. So that is also you need to be considering, especially if you are going for say KCET. You are going for a KCET based college, which is obviously offering a low fees. Okay, and but the college is outside Bangalore city. Then what should you consider? If you are getting into top 30 colleges via KCET, definitely you should take it. But if you are not getting into top 30 colleges via KCET, or you are not getting into CS branch, then is the question, right? CS branches, if you are getting via KCET in one of these colleges, definitely you will take it, because obviously for the fee structure. But if you are not getting CS branches, you want to go outside Bangalore for some remote colleges, whether it is worth it or not, that is the major question. So remember that the money that you will save worth of almost 2 years of saving for you, for your parents as well. Okay, same fee, no data. So top non-top 10 colleges charging 3.22 lakhs, but publishing no audited placement stat is priced on hope, not outcome. So some of the colleges, they are not providing the audited data of how what is the placement rate of this college. Okay, so how much, what is the maximum package, what is the mean package, what is the median package. If that is not there, that means these colleges are hoping rather than showing the proper outcome. So maybe you should have to think twice. Okay, placement data, fee delta. Okay, so if the premium colleges average package is under 1.5 to 2.5 2 LPA, which is very low, so in that case the cheaper college is financially better. So if the college that you are going, go there, find their website, research there, what is the average package they are offering. So if the average package is low, then do not go for those colleges. Okay, I have done a video on return on investment of the colleges. Do check that out, how much average package, median package that is being offered. So do check that out as well for your research, right? So loan funded premium. So if you are going via loan route, you are taking some amount as loans, and 8 lakh extra loan at 10% interest adds up another 10 lakhs of repayment outcome gap must justify it. So basically, when you are taking a loan, you have to pay a lot of extra money to the banks. Even though banks are giving education loan, the education loan, remember, the interest rate for education loan is not cheap. It is high in some cases as well, and it depends on your parents' income, the background, etc. A lot of things are involved there, but you have to pay back that loan, so the amount that you have to pay is significantly high. So consider again whether you should consider that college or not. Now, obviously, the 5 check decision framework: branch first. So branch is first. If you are paying that high amount, you have to choose the correct branch. And what branch you should choose? CSC, IT or ECE. So these are the 3 branches that you can consider if you are paying that high amount of fee, colleges outside top 10. Okay, premium fee for core branches, mechanical and civil, outside the top 10 rarely pays off. So do not go for a mechanical and civil even if they are in top colleges. So do not choose the core branches, but choose CS, IT or EC if you are getting into these colleges. Even Triple E also I will ask you to avoid. Triple E also is very difficult branch, first of all. Second of all, the scope of this branch, in even if it is in top 10 colleges, are not that high compared to CSC, especially considering the fact the amount of money you are paying. So that's why CSC, IT up to EC is okay. Triple E, civil, mechanical you can skip. Even in top 10 or top below 10 colleges, all these colleges you should skip these core branches considering the fee that you are paying, except maybe for RBC, BMSC and PES, not PES, MSRIT. These top 3 colleges you can still consider. Other than top 3 colleges, any other colleges you should not pay this much fee for core branches. That is very, very important. Okay, demand 3 years of branch wise average, not highest package data, no premium. So if you are taking admission, go to that college, ask them what is the average package that you are getting from the branch wise data. So from each branches, if they are not providing the data, then you should not take admission. That is for sure. Okay, if you are getting a seat in a COMEDK college, go there, ask me, give me the data, then only I'll take the admission. If they are not providing to give you the data, that means they are hiding something, they are not very honest with you. So you should not take admission in those cases, right? Very important. Check the same branch at 2-3 mid-brand colleges. Okay, is the outcome gap really 4-5 lakh wide? So 4 to 8 lakh wide. So if you go down in the list where the fees are less, okay, if you check that how much, what is the recruitment data of that college? Is the average fees better or less? So in that case, based on that, you can take your decision. Okay. Now check the KCET route. Obviously, KCET route, if you are getting into a seat into the same college via KCET, you should choose KCET. There is no other doubt, because KCET fees are much lower. Now, stress test on the loan. Now, obviously, I do not recommend you to take loan, but if you are getting into top 10 colleges into CSC branches and you are definitely you are not able to pay the fee, definitely you can take a loan. But other than that, for colleges outside top 10, I do not recommend you to take loan. If you can afford it, go for it. Otherwise, you should not burden yourself and your parents with the loan burden, right? So do not do it. Top 10 colleges is still okay, CSC branch is still okay, but other than that, do not take any education loan. That will keep already a financial burden on you even before you start earning. So avoid that. Now, verdict. So pay for outcomes, not for the badge, as I mentioned. So if the college is good, okay, 3.2 lakhs is outside the top 10 only for CSC, IT, proven second tier Bangalore colleges. Everywhere else, mid and budget bands buy 80% of the outcome for 60 to 65% of the price. So for colleges outside Bangalore, you should not even consider paying this much high amount of fee, because obviously you can get the same college via KCET, right? Now, 16 out of the 30 colleges DEC charge the premium of 3 lakh to 3.22 lakh band. Okay, 4 years saving by choosing mid-budget band instead. If you are not going for the top colleges, if you are going into the mid-band colleges, the fee is 4.9 lakh to 8.1 lakh. Okay, minimum average package age needed to justify the premium is 2 LPA. So if you are studying here, one of these colleges, okay, and you are studying these colleges, suppose you are getting a say 6 LPA over here, and if you are getting say 7 LPA over here, then this is not justified. you minimum require, at least if you are getting a job of 6 LPA from that college, you minimum require at least 8 LPA to justify, okay, I am good, at least, right? So that you can at least recover the amount in 2-3 years, the amount of fees that you have paid. So obviously, if you are getting into CSC or IT branches, definitely you should take it. For other branches, and you can consider the mid-tier, lower, outside Bangalore colleges as well. Okay, bottom line. So COMEDK 2026 fee does not rank the colleges. You must rank them by verified outcome per rupee, right? So this is very, very important. The amount of money you are spending, how much return you will get at the end of the day. That includes you are doing hard work for 4 years. You are studying well. You are attending every classes. You are learning. Everything is there. But apart from that, how much package they are getting at the end of the year, because if the faculties are weak, if the infrastructure is weak, then definitely good companies will not visit. That means that door is already shut, right? So you have to check everything before taking an informed decision, right? So if you are going for CSIT branches, most of the colleges have beautiful infrastructure. For core branches, as I mentioned, it is not wise to go outside top 3 colleges. You should not go for core branches by paying this much amount of fee, right? So all the best for your COMEDK counseling, and if you have any doubts, any questions, please mention that in the comment section below. I'll be trying to answering them as much as possible, and obviously I'll be back with more videos in future. Till then, bye.